But there is one store that definitely will need to hire: Toys R Us. 5 years after Toys R Us filed for bankruptcy and closed almost every store in the U.S., it makes a small comeback. And it's happening right here because Toys R Us is coming to the Mall of America. My inner child is like, how did this happen and why? Sharon went to find out.
This is the former home of Toys R Us in Bloomington. It was one of more than 700 stores in the U.S. that closed in 2018 after the company filed for bankruptcy in 2017. Now in 2023 and a few miles that way, Toys R Us is making a great comeback. 3.6 miles away from this very location, to be exact, at the Mall of America, you can expect to see Toys R Us back from the ashes, a location that surprises University of Minnesota marketing professor George John.
It's a bigger move than you would expect. A lot of times when they try to resuscitate a brand, they'll start small and try to grow. This one's the other way around. They're saying, hey, if we can make it go here, that gives us the pad, the launch pad to spread it out to other places.
John says a coming back of a brand in brick-and-mortar form is actually not that rare.
A lot of brands go out of business and the company goes out of business. But in marketing, we think of the brand having value in of itself. And some of these brands still have value even though the company went out of business.
The warm and fuzzy memories of shopping at Toys R Us as a kid or Christmas shopping there for your kid, that's value.
I think what Toys R Us has, it's a toy destination. Look at the title of the name of the store. So the setting, and especially families or children, you can imagine that was always a happy place. So that particular association fits into nostalgia, fits into being recreated.
Nostalgia, which is something online retailers do not ring up.
So the key will be, how do I get people to come into my store when I know that I can search online and buy it? What we see brick and mortar people doing now is to make it into an experience. So I'm going to guess, this is purely a guess, they're going to add things like Build-A-Bear and things that have an experience component to it.
And whether that, plus the memories, would be lucrative enough is yet to be seen. Sharon Yu, KARE 11 News, Bloomington.
Oh, you had me until that train said. Now I definitely have to go. Well, Toys R Us will host a soft opening on Friday. That's when we'll be able to show you what's in that store to see if any of George John's predictions were right and whether they bring more than just toys.